Hey, it's Sam here, one of the coaches at Precision Athletica. It's a lovely day outside. We've got the Euros coming to an end and the EPL season coming up. You're probably going to see a lot of testing batteries come out from all the clubs, so we thought we'd strap on the boots, get out on the field and see how we go, how we stack up with the competition. A little bit of a disclaimer though, I am a coach and that is because I'm not a great athlete, so don't expect me to be up there with Ronaldo, but I'll give it a crack. Alright guys, we're going to be starting with the 10, 20, 30 metre sprint. So obviously with this we're looking at some split times. We're looking at acceleration but also max velocity. Soccer players obviously going to be changing direction a lot, need that acceleration, but also the high velocity sprinting as well. What we're looking for at an EPL standard is 1.8 seconds for the first 10, 3.15 for the next, and then finishing out 30 meters at 4.12 seconds. Woo! So 10 meter time we got 1.81, 20 meter time was 2.9 seconds, and 30 meters 4.32 seconds. I believe there was a goal at the end as well, so not too bad. Alright guys, next test we're doing is the 505. It's a change of direction drill. What we're going to be doing is starting over where that red cone is, 10 meters through until we hit the lights. Then from the lights we've got 5 meters, 180 turn, and then back through. We're going to be measuring the time from the lights to touch, turn, get back through that. The Premier League average is 2.2 seconds. I reckon I got it easy. Alright, that was 2.3 seconds there. There must be something wrong with the speed lights because there's no way those Premier League boys are quicker than me, but props to them. On to the next. Alright, next up we've got the beep test. I think this will be pretty familiar to a lot of people. There's always that first day of pre-season that you dread walking up and the coach just says get on the line. Here we go. So pretty much it's starting on this blue cones here. We've got 20 meters laid out and we're going to be running and timing ourselves in time with a metronome. I'm going to be carrying my phone for it. Super simple one, you guys can do at home as well. Now the Premier League average is 13.9. I heard James Milner is a bit of a gun at it over at Liverpool, so we'll see how we go, see if we can pip him on this one. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so obviously this starts out nice and slow. Bit of a walk on the park. You can see I did that one a bit quick. Oh, there's the beat. Alright. It's different when you're not in school. Level 9.8. Yeah. Lungs are on fire. Didn't get anywhere close to EPL. Running's not my thing. Oh, props to him. That's hard. Woo! Alright, so we're going to leave that beep test behind, forget about that result, move on to something where I hope I'll do a little bit better. We're going for the plank test. So EPL players, we're normally looking at 2 minutes as an average. Let's see if I've got this one. I've been pretty confident up till now. I think I might hedge my bets a little bit on this one. Here we go. Alright. 2:32. Take that, soccer. Alright, next up we got push-ups. So we're looking at relative strength here. Obviously it's going to be body weight. Now I've been told that the average for the Premier League is 47 non-stop. I don't know how much they weigh, obviously about 20 kilos. Not sure if I'll get that, but we'll get down there and give it a go. Obviously full push-ups here, we want chest to the ground, full extension at the top. Game on. 38. 38, that's good. I'm alright with that. Look, it's a fail in the books, but it's a moral win. Alright? Stuff. So another test we use to look at aerobic capacity and power is the VO2 Max test. So essentially it's looking at how you utilize oxygen and how the muscles perform with that capacity. So generally the average for the EPL is around 65 to 75 mil. We do have our VO2 testing here at Precision. Obviously with everything going on with COVID, we're going to leave it for today. And to be honest, with how I went with the beep test, probably wasn't going to be pretty anyway. But that is definitely available, so you can check that out as well. Alright guys, this is the vertical jump test. So it's going to be measuring our lower body power. So what we're going to be looking for is how our body can take that energy, transfer it through the body, and get a bit of hang time. So this is going to be awesome for players running through, going for headers. You see people like Ronaldo jump through, get awesome hang time. You're someone like him, 47 centimeters is his best. The EPL average though is around 40 centimeters. So this is also a test you guys can do at home. We've obviously got some pretty fancy equipment here. You can also just stick a tape measure on the wall, set up a camera, drum, and then have a look at it, mark where you got it, and that's your reading. Ronaldo, eat your heart out, 47.4. Alright guys, that's it from me. We went through a whole battery of tests there that we're probably going to see out of the EPL come season start. We've tested strength, speed, endurance, and how well I can talk when I'm tired. So obviously these are tests that, we've used speed gates and some technology for, but you guys can also do it at home, see how you stack up against the professional athletes, but also a humble coach like myself. Obviously, if you guys want to see more of this stuff or see what else we do at Precision, smash that like button and subscribe. Also, I reckon it's probably a good idea to get some of the other coaches in on this. So if you agree, hit the like button and we'll make it happen. Cheers.